Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Foundation Friday and today I'm reviewing this Mac Pro Longwear Foundation and I am in shade NC44. So first things first, let's see the claims of this foundation. I am on Mac website and it claims to be water resistant, transfer resistant, long wear 36 hours, provides instant and long-term hydration, oil-free, provides stay true color, which means it doesn't oxidize, dermatologist tested, non-acnogenic, ophthalmologist tested for all skin type. Oh my god. I don't want my foundation to be all over the place, so this is one of the main things that I look into a foundation is transfer resistant. And when I was picking up this MAC foundation, I was so excited because of the claims that it had, because since you guys know it's summer, and if I'm wearing anything, a foundation in summer, I want it to be sweat proof. I am super excited for trying out this foundation. Also, this foundation retails for $36 and you get 0.85 fluid ounces in this foundation. Let's see how this foundation performs. I'm super excited on trying out this foundation and knowing how this performs on my skin throughout the day. I tend to be a little bit normal to dry skin type, so if I'm trying any foundation, I don't want it to look cakey, or I don't want it to leave texture by the end of the day on my face. So without any further ado, let's get into the foundation application. So to start with, I'm going to prime my skin with the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. This one. So something I forgot to tell you guys is my skin is normal to dry skin. So I try to use products that are more hydrating, and for application it says that apply directly to face or body, blend with finger, sponge, or appropriate foundation or concealer brush. So we'll use concealer brush on one side of my foundation, on one side of the face, and sponge on the other side of my face. And so the consistency is quite thick. It's not runny at all, it's quite creamy. I think this is a pretty good match for my skin. Selecting a foundation shade now has become so difficult. If you go in stores, you cannot swatch the foundations. You can just either see the foundation bottle and figure out whether or not that is your shade. So that is just so difficult. I am not sure whether or not this foundation oxidizes, but I think that this is a pretty good fit for a pretty good match for my skin. It's quite lightweight. The foundation is quite lightweight. It doesn't feel that you're wearing anything on your skin. It doesn't feel that you're wearing anything on your skin. I definitely think that this is a medium coverage foundation because it has not covered everything on this side of my face. Oh yeah, on the other side of the face, we were going to use a beauty sponge is what we're going to use. I'm sure it's gonna... Yeah, it's shearing out the foundation. Like on this side there is a little bit more coverage, but on this side it has like sheared out the foundation a lot. My beauty blender. However, and on this side I feel the foundation looks more matte. On this side it has like this natural finish, like natural satin finish, or it has a little bit of shine, that glow to it. But on this side it has mattified a lot. If you guys see the beauty blender, I prefer brush with this foundation. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use another layer of foundation. Yeah, I'm gonna build this foundation. I'm gonna see if this is buildable. I definitely think this should be seeing the consistency of the foundation, but let's see if this does the magic. Yeah, this definitely is a buildable foundation. The foundation is looking pretty good so far. The foundation's looking very nice on the skin. It's looking like skin. It's looking like a second skin. It's not sitting on top of my skin, but however, it is melting into my skin, which I love. I don't see any creasing. I don't see any dry patches. I love how the foundation is sitting on my skin. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'm gonna be back soon. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, it's 11:40. So let's call the check-in time 11:40. So I am back with the rest of my makeup and I'll do a few check-ins throughout the day and let you guys know what I think about this foundation. Hi guys, I am back for my check-in and it's around 4:16. I don't see any dry patch, any creasing, any texture. The foundation is looking flawless after 5 hours, after sweating, because I went for grocery shopping and it was hot and I was sweating. And when I got back home, I wasn't expecting my bronzer to be in place. I did not expect my foundation to look like this, to be frank, after 5 hours, and that too after sweating enough. I have no complaints so far for the foundation. I love how it is looking. I love how amazing it's feeling on my skin. I don't feel I'm wearing a layer of foundation on my skin. It just feels like a second skin. It looks like a second skin. It has given me a very nice base for my makeup. As you guys can see, my bronzer and my highlight hasn't come, my blush hasn't come off. It's still looking amazing as how it was looking before when I had just applied my makeup. Usually foundations tend to crease a little bit around my smile line. Its foundation hasn't settled in my smile line. Just a little bit right here, if you see, just a little bit. Not even on this side, but on this side, just a little bit. It's not that visible. It's not that visible. But when I come, or when I bring my mirror like up close, then is when I can see that there is just a very little creasing right here. But that's okay. It's okay. If I just set my makeup with a little bit of compact, or just with a little bit of setting spray, I think it should be good. I'm loving how the foundation is looking. So no complaints so far. I'll be back and I'll let you guys know my final thoughts on this foundation. But loving it so far. So fingers crossed. Hey guys, so I have my roommate here with me and I'm gonna ask her how my foundation looks. So it is 8:29. The foundation has been on for around 8 to 9 hours. It's gonna be, yes, it has been on for 8 hours, and my roommate here is gonna tell me how the foundation is looking on my skin. You wanna come in? No? Okay, she doesn't want to come in the video. However, she's gonna be behind the scenes and tell us what she thinks about the foundation.
If that, like, that's really good.
Yeah, that is what I'm asking. That does it look creased anywhere, or is there any texture that you see, or do you see any dry patches anywhere? Because I am a dry skin person. So if a foundation is not good on me, which means it starts creasing and it starts showing dry patches on my skin.
Turn the other way. Yeah, I don't see any creases, and that's really good for as long as it's been there.
What do you think about my smile lines? Do you think that the smile line is...
That's what I was looking at, yeah.
Really? It's not creasing, right?
No.
Oh.
Good.
You give it a thumbs up?
I give it a
And
thumbs
thumbs
up.
down?
Thumbs up, especially for, you know, when you said your skin like sucks up everything.
Yes.
I think it's good for you. Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah, so this was a review from my roommate, and I am so glad she helped us out. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's 8:45, almost 9 o'clock. When I did my last check-in, after that I had my dance class, and I did sweat a little bit. I was going to review this foundation yesterday, but I think it's good that I did it today. I think I was able to test the foundation to its best. I did not like sweat profusely, but I did sweat a little bit while I was taking my dance lessons. So now we are going to test it. It's water resistant, what it says, whether or not it's true to its claim. So here's the water, and my roommate is gonna help me, and she's gonna hold the camera a little bit near to my face so that we can see. It's actually a little dark. Do you want to stand here? Yes, perfect. Okay. However, my mascara and my eyeliner isn't waterproof. Sorry. But what do you see? Do you see the foundation coming off, or my bronzer coming off?
I can see the outline of the water where it's split between your chin and your jawline,
Okay.
but it's not super noticeable.
Okay. I'm just gonna dab and see whether it transfers on to the paper towel or not. It did a little bit.
A little bit, but compared to like what it could have been.
Exactly, but just a little bit. I think it's okay because it's been almost 10 hours. It has been on. It has survived my sweat and everything, and even the mask on. Okay, but I just don't see the foundation coming off completely because of the water.
Okay, so dry that side of your face and let's compare it to the other side.
Okay, perfect. So
Okay.
now what do you think?
I think it looks completely back to normal.
It looks back to normal?
Yeah.
So you guys can go swimming wearing this foundation, I think. So my final thoughts on this foundation is I am surely going to use this foundation next time. I am loving this foundation. First major thing why I love this foundation is not creasing around my smile line, and that is why I love this foundation. Second of all, I love this foundation because my skin is dry, and usually matte foundation tend to go a little dry after 6 to 7 hours of wear, and it starts looking a little bit patchy or texture around my nose area and around my mouth area, which it isn't. Thirdly, it was sweat proof because it has gone through. I went for grocery shopping today and it was hot when I went in the afternoon around 2 or 3, and I was sweating. I had my mask on as well. After that, I did my dance lessons today, so I did sweat after that as well. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more such videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.